So Super Bowl Sunday is upon us very soon, and I wanted to show you guys this easy to throw together buffalo chicken sandwich recipe. If you're like me and your team sucks and they're not in the Super Bowl, New York Giants, then focus on the food. To get started, you're going to use a bottle of wing sauce, whatever you'd like, some blue cheese dressing, ranch dressing, Lipton onion soup powder, and some freshly chopped celery to add a crunch to your sandwich. So to get started, you can use chicken breast or chicken thighs, about 2.5 pounds in total. What you're going to do first is you want to add some salt and pepper to each side of the chicken breast. Flip it over, do the same on the other side, and then you're going to saute it for a few minutes. This is not a necessary step. I just like my chicken to get a little more color when I make it. But you can just throw it right in there with the sauce, make it even easier to make. So now just add some olive oil to the pan, make sure it's hot, and then throw in the chicken pieces. You're going to use 4 pieces, so just kind of get them in there. Once all 4 are in there, let it cook for about 5 minutes aside, and then flip it over and do the same on the other side. So as you can see, I've cooked one side, flipped them over, and now I'm browning the other side for another about 3 to 4 minutes, just to give it some color. After that, I'm going to remove them from the Instant Pot. And once I get it out of here, get out of here, you silly chicken. There it goes. And get all 4 pieces out. And then from here, it's just a matter of building your sauce and then throwing the chicken right back into the Instant Pot. Once the chicken has been taken out, it's time to build our sauce. Start with a bottle of wing sauce, whichever you like. After that, you're going to add a bottle of blue cheese dressing. To that, you're going to make sure you get all that blue cheese yumminess out, and then a packet of ranch dressing. Same thing, shake it until all that wonderful seasoning is out inside your sauce, and then a packet of Lipton onion recipe secret. Now find the smallest spoon possible and then just stir it all together. Don't use the smallest spoon possible. This was a pain in the butt. I'm not sure why I used this tiny spoon, but I did. Once you get it all stirred together, you're going to throw the chicken back in. Sure, give it a taste. Add some hot sauce if you'd like. Chicken back in, all 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, and one more. And you can see I'm dunking it in to make sure they're all covered in that yummy sauce before I put the Instant Pot cover on and cook it. Dip, 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 dip. All the chicken in the pool. A little bit of the fat and grease and olive oil thrown back in there. And then we're going to cover it up. Set it for the poultry setting, or if you don't have the poultry setting, just set it for 15 minutes. That's plenty time to get it all cooked. And do this a couple hours before the game time, just so when I take out the chicken, shred it up into very nice little strips, and then let it just kind of hang out in the sauce for a while. After the timer's done, do a quick release and let all the steam come out. And at that point, just open her up and take out the chicken and start shredding it. So to shred the chicken, just take 2 forks and just pull it apart like so. You'll see it starts off being in pretty big chunks, and you can just keep shredding it as small as you like it. Kind of strips, smaller than strips, whatever makes you happy. And once you have been doing this for a while, you'll see that the pieces get smaller and smaller, obviously. And you're just going to end up throwing them right back into the sauce and then just let them hang out before serving the sandwich. So you can see I put the chicken pieces back in the sauce, and now we're just going to stir it around to cover every piece with the sauce. Make sure they're all dunked in the pool. Let them hang out there for as long as you'd like. Now to serve, you're just going to use a potato roll or a Hawaiian roll or whatever roll you like, or even make some sliders. Just add some celery on top, give it a nice crunch, add a little sauce to that, and that's all you need to do to make this simple, awesome, delectable recipe. Be sure to like, check out the other videos in my feed, and thanks so much guys. Enjoy the Super Bowl.